Hi YouTube! It is 11:53 p.m. And I'm a little tipsy. It's a Saturday night, the day after Halloween, hence the sweater. And there's some really scary people loitering outside of my house right now, so if you hear talking, that's what it is. I have no control over it. I don't know why they're out there. But I wanted to share a little cocktail recipe that I invented. And I don't know. I just did this the other night, and I think it's delicious. So we're gonna do a little bartending with Frank this evening, and this is a gin cocktail. Whether this video gets like uploaded or fully edited or whatever the fuck, I don't know. But the people loitering outside of my house are like really scaring me. By the way, I don't know who these people are, but they're talking really loud. Yeah, cocktail. So we're gonna start with about half a lime and some cucumber. We're gonna do something crazy. So we have our half lime. I do think like an entire half of a lime is really important, and I'm just cutting it into like, I gotta sharpen this knife. I'm actually cutting it into sixths. I know you're thinking like, oh Frank, you shouldn't be playing with a knife right now. I'm fine. So I've cut my half of a lime into 6 pieces. You could save a little bit for a garnish. I'm not really in the mood to do that right now. And then I have a cucumber, and I'm gonna just this will sort of operate, I guess, as a garnish. So I'm gonna cut 2, I guess, like coins of it, and then I'm gonna cut both of those coins into quarters. These people are still loitering outside of my house. So then I have my cucumber, and I'm gonna cut a couple more slices out of it, because like a whole cucumber in like a really icy cold drink is like so good, because then you eat them after the fact, and they're just like kind of frozen a little bit. I've almost considered slicing up cucumber and like putting it in the freezer for fun. I forget to do that. I have to work at 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, by the way. I've been working start time 7 a.m. or 9 a.m. for 7 days a week for the past 5 weeks. Being worn a little thin, but it's okay. So I have my glass that I had in the freezer. It's chilled. I have my chilled glass. I'm gonna put my lime pieces in the glass. That actually is a lot of lime, a little bit. I might actually take 2 of them out and save them for another drink. So take back what I said, I only have 3, so this is a quarter of a lime. And then I'm gonna put these 8 quarters of cucumber, and then this is gonna seem a little strange. I'm gonna get some sugar. I have a bar spoon here. I'm gonna put like half of a bar spoon in it. And then I'm gonna muddle it all together. And I'm using like a rocks glass. You could probably make this as a long drink and it would be good, but I kind of like concentrating the gin flavor a little more. This is vaguely inspired by this weird drink that I had at Outback a couple of times. It was called like a Tito's Cucumber Crush or something. And I think it was just like a vodka soda with the cucumbers and some black pepper on top. But the other night I was feeling a little bit creative, and I decided I wanted to try to make that drink, but more my style. So I've muddled, I could probably muddle it a little more actually. I wasn't muddling with intention, was the issue. Okay, So I muddled the cucumber, lime, and sugar together, so I've got like a decent amount of liquid in the bottom of my chilled glass. It could chill a little bit more, but I can't be bothered. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 ounces of gin. This I don't have I do have a jigger, but the jigger doesn't measure 2 ounces. I know this shot glass is 2 ounces. So it's just less pouring. So I'm going to do 2 ounces of gin, whatever gin you like. This is Tanqueray just because like this is the... Wow, they're still out there and they're being so loud. It's a little scary. I think they're doing drugs or something. This is my preferred. I really like Hendrick's gin. That one's kind of expensive though, so I don't buy it usually. But when I go out, I'll indulge a bit. I actually don't know if Hendrick's would be good in this because it's so lavender forward. But I like Tanqueray, like the regular Tanqueray. It's got like a decent ABV, and the like botanicals are not overly floral, so it can kind of shuffle around as far as like sweet or savory goes. I made I think it was with Tanqueray. I made like a dill pickle gin and tonic once with Tanqueray. I think that gunpowder gin would probably be pretty good too, though. Anyways, so now we're gonna get some ice cubes. I do think with like crushed ice, this would probably be really good. I'm not in the mood to crush ice, so I just have cubes. And I'm gonna just fill it up. Fill it up nice and tall. I don't know how many cubes that was. Okay, so actually I've done this a little out of order. I would say do this first, but you don't even have to go this crazy. You could just crack black pepper atop the drink as a garnish, but I really wanted to toast some black peppercorns, because I think it'll be a little more fragrant, and I'm also going to hand grind them in a mortar and pestle. It is midnight again, and I'm drunk already, but I just really am feeling like treating myself, so I'm toasting some black peppercorns in this sauce pot, just till they're fragrant, however long that's going to take. Okay, so now I have my peppercorns in a mortar and pestle, and I'm just gonna, again, you don't gotta go this crazy. Oh, I'm making a mess. The last time I made this, I did just crack the black pepper into the drink out of a pepper grinder, and it wasn't as fragrant as I wanted it to be, so I said to myself, I'm gonna do this next time. The loiterers are gone also, which is good. So yeah, hand ground toasted black pepper. Okay, and now we're ready to assemble. Again, I think you should probably do the black pepper thing before you start assembling the drink. I just wasn't thinking straight. But, so I have my gin and my citrus and cucumber and sugar all muddled and whatever in the glass with my ice. And then I'm going to top it with soda water. I have a soda stream that was like a delightful hand-me-down. But just go to the store and buy some fucking club soda. Whatever you want, man. LaCroix. You could probably use flavored LaCroix, like flavored sparkling water would be pretty good. I'm a lover of gin soda. So oh wait, actually, before you do that, slip some of these like whole cucumber slices in as a garnish, and they'll like freeze as you drink it and become a really tasty snack. So some cucumber. This is kind of like a really yummy spa water a little bit. So you do that, and then you top it with soda water. Delicious. And take a bar spoon and just kind of like agitate everything. Get the gin and soda water kind of mixed together. And so you have that situation. And then I'm going to grind it a little bit more, because I was doing this one-handed while filming, and it made it just so good. And that's because I like toasted it and everything. So then, black pepper over the top. I know it seems kind of weird, but it really, like, this black pepper is what elevates this drink. And again, you can garnish it. I'm not going to garnish it because it's midnight and I just want to have a little more, a little nightcap. This is a very extreme nightcap, by the way. But yeah. So this is the drink. Again, it's like an elevated cucumber crush, whatever the heck it was called, from Outback, but with gin instead of vodka, because vodka doesn't really taste like anything. I think gin adds like a wonderful addition to this party of flavors. I think even garnishing it with some dill would be really good. I don't feel like doing that, but it would be really good. So yeah, I'm gonna sip it. You gotta get the nose on it first, that black pepper. Oh my god. That's amazing. Make this drink. I hate to say it, but I kind of think like toasting and hand grinding the peppercorns is non-negotiable. This is infinitely better than the one I made the other night, where I just cracked the pepper into the drink without doing anything to it. This is great. It's like spa water, Gatorade, charcuterie board. Pickle had a baby. You need to make it. That's it. Remember to subscribe, smash that like button, hit the bell icon, and I will see you guys next time.